Good morning. Here's the real test because I changed some audio settings, changed some stuff. Let's see how we're doing. Let me know how this is sounding. I was getting a lot of white noise. I'm gonna have to close that window because that's also my face. I was getting a lot of white noise before, and so I really wanted to try and cut back on that a little bit. It's gonna be hard to say. We'll find out. I'm gonna eat a little breakfast also while we're here. Oh. Good morning. How's everybody? Oh, Trish. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Wonderful. Great. And we'll see when we get to the game too. But I have my gain turned up kind of high before I move my mic. So. Just want it to sound as good as pause. That time change is kind of brutal, huh? Okay, we got pancake and eggy. Cup of tea. I ordered like a pound of this CTC, Cut Tear Curl Assam from Harney & Sons. They use it as the base for their chai, which I really enjoy. And it's these little sort of like, instead of just the leaves as they come. Oh my god. My mic is in the Hephaestus flame. Look at that. That's fantastic. All that time I took manually cutting that out by hand. That's fine. So they use it as the base of a couple of their blends because instead of the leaves being just their natural shape where they're all different and you can't really get a consistent, not every cup of tea is going to be exactly the same. This one is cut and then torn and then allowed to curl into little granules, I think is why it's CTC. So you get a really even cup of tea every time, and it makes it better for blends because you're going to get a more steady, result. So I'm interested in making some tea blends. So I bought some, and Kay Johnson and I are trying to dial in what's the right amount. So this one's a little funky. I'm trying to figure out, I think it just needs some help. Assam by itself is a little malty for me. I think it just needs some other stuff. Tea is good. Tea, it's gentler than coffee. I will say, I don't get the same kind of, caffeine rush. Yeah. I mean, we're dialing it in. It's all good. We'll find the middle ground. It's great. I am wearing today one of Kay Johnson's favorite shirts. Even though I don't like it. That's love, baby. It's got these little, sort of fuzzy confetti on it. And so I catch them out of the corner of my eye and think they're bugs every time. I'm like, what? And then, Oh, man. I always say I don't want to stream and then I enjoy it so much. So we're going to have some fun this morning. Drop the link in some Discords I'm in, so. Bug! Ah, Glenn! Good morning. You called one of your siblings Bug, right? So it's perfect. Perfect timing. Oh, how are you, Glenn? I have not forgotten what I sent to you on Insta, and I'm working on that. Cryptic. Ooh. So, right now I am playing, this is Zelda and Chill 3. Game Chops came out. Sibling is Boo, girlfriend is Bug. Oh no, sorry about that. Well, tell both Boo and Bug. I hope they're having a great day. So Game Chops, who makes a wonderful series of lo-fi albums. They released, God, I hope this came out recently or else I'm going to be embarrassed. It doesn't say. I'm off the hook. Oh, October 28th. Okay, great. I'm really off the hook because it did come out recently. Zelda and Chill 3, which is great. So that's what we're listening to right now. I usually do Harris Heller Street Beats, but I figure we, you know, push the stuff that I write to in video game to the most. And this track is called Legend of Low Rule because it's lo-fi high rule, and I love that. That was that whole story. Glenn, I'm in your fan club. Oop. I'm writing letters to my local constituents to be like, hi, have you heard the good news? Glenn McNamara. Glenn, who, like, invited me to a fancy audio recording studio and then recorded me doing Brian David Gilbert's Perfect Poker. That file is somewhere, and I pray it never sees the light. Or will it? Wonderful. This is pretty good. We usually don't order from this place. The place we usually order from is closed today, which is surprising because we've ordered from them on Sundays a lot. Oh man, honestly, I showed up like work hungover and underprepared, and I felt so bad. I really felt like I wasted your time because I was like, you know, there was a period of time, didn't have a piano at the time. There's a period of time where I was playing piano all the time, and I could whip those songs out no problem and play and sing them at the same time. And we got there that day, and maybe it was the pressure, not used to it. I feel like I recorded like ass that day. So I think either Siren or Cancer. We recorded both of those, and I think one of those two turned out really nice. Because you had done like a rough mix on one of them and sent it to me. You're so sweet. All I know is I lugged my guitar there and never used it because that piano was so beautiful. It was so lovely. But Glenn, we should chat because I've been feeling the music bug again. Actually, here's a tragic tale for everyone involved. We all know this story. Kate was out of the house last week, actually with Trish, having dinner. I've been feeling big music vibes again recently, and I got in the shower and I wrote 2 songs, start to finish, in the shower. And I pulled my phone out and I recorded into the voice memos, and then when I went back and listened to them later, it was muffled. And I was like, what the heck? My Bluetooth headphones from the bedroom had connected, and the mic in there had connected. And so all you hear is the distant sound of the shower and some muffled singing. I think I'm going to be able to piece it together. I think I'm going to be able to make it work. But it was one of those moments where I was like, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've been wanting to write a mythology-based musical for a while. And then Hadestown came out. And I was like, oh, well, people will watch this. Great. But I've also really wanted to do a musical based on, I think it's called The Royal Game. It's a chess book for kids, and it came out in like the 1970s, and it was this one chess play. There's not a lot of like professional or even semi-professional women playing chess at the time, and certainly chess instruction for kids was all through the lens of adults. It was all through the lens of people who wanted their kids to go pro. So this woman writes this great chess book and is like, I have nieces and nephews who wanted to learn how to play. And so she writes this book where she like embodies them as people. The illustrations are really beautiful. It's all of the, you know, the pawns are all soldiers in this really interesting style. And I could probably pull it up. Hang on. We'll do a little live OBSing. Is it called The Royal Chess Book for Kids? want to say it's called The World Game. So my parents bought me a copy, and it's now, yes, it is. It's now out of print and very hard to find. And certainly hard to find in as good a condition as I have. Most of the ones are, like, falling apart. Mine is, like, in the library, plastic. It's brilliant. This book is great, and I was really in love with chess as a kid, and I still am, sort of distantly. I'm definitely out of practice. At one point, Dawson bought a chess book and accidentally ordered 2 copies, and so I got, okay, I'm gonna be smart about this. Let's do illustrated by B. Russell Smith. Let's do that, because I really want to show you the illustrations. Nerds, you will not show me, will you? I almost brought it back with me. It's at my parents' house, but I didn't want anything to happen to it. So, okay, well, I will just show you the cover then. But it's this really interesting art style where... Here, I'll just drop the link in the chat. Will Streambot let me? I wonder if I have links restricted. There we go. Okay. So it's this really interesting art style, and the characters are all personified, the pieces. And so the book opens with the king saying, "I am the king, and this is what I do." And, like, it's really stunning in a way that is kind of unexpected, because it takes the theory of chess and it makes it really accessible for people who love a good story, and then every game of chess becomes a good story. I have been wanting to write a chess-based musical, because also there's a musical called Chess that's not about chess at all. Annoying. It might be about chess. Do they play a game of chess? But it's about, like, nuclear war, right? Isn't that what it's about? Cold War era chess tournament between 2 grandmasters. But it's not actually about, like, what I want it to be about, which is the, you know, the pieces coming to life. Cold War through chess. Yes, thank you, my musical theater expert. So I want to write this musical. I want to adapt it loosely based on this book. I want to write the story of, you know, the Black Queen who falls in love with the White Knight. And, you know, all of these pawns, and the pawn who is like, I'm never going to give up. I'm going to become something someday. It becomes the queen in the end. You know, like, there's so much, like, the theory of castling, of getting to, like, jump your pieces around and knights leaping across the battlefield. Like, there's so much, like, visual stuff. And I wrote this song called Crow Calls it is all over the place lyrically, but in the back of my mind was always sort of for that. And so I was in the shower the other night, and I was writing what would be sort of like a prologue for the show. And anyway, that's my Bluetooth headphone tragedy. What are you gonna do? It's fine. But I might get around to that one day. I love writing music. I love writing specifically, like, musical theater stuff. And I don't consider myself, like, as very good at it, but there's a lot of, like, you know, even, like, title of show has a really interesting musical style. Or we were listening to, what's that show called? Kate Johnson. Is it called I Love You Because? You know which one I'm talking about. The, like, Pride and Prejudice remake, sort of. Great, nailed it. Even that, like, it's like a medium. It's not a full Stephen Schwartz, bah, you know? It's like in between. Like, I can do that. That's fine. And as we start to pull ourselves out of the pandemic, you know, in the next few years, I would love to be able to do some live theater again. Because I haven't done that in a long time, and I used to write... I spent 3 or 4 years writing theater reviews. I used to spend every summer in and out of independent theater. Alright, how about we play some video games? That's the end of the playlist. It's just the credits track. So let's switch. Ah, okay. And let's get the game going. How's that sound? Where's Dolphin? I don't even have it open. I had it open. It was updating. All right. So now this is where it's going to be interesting, is if why aren't you capturing the window? Game capture. Oh, there we go. Okay. Boy, you took a second, huh? Scaring me. Y'all will have to let me know if the game is too loud, too quiet. Because... Alright, where can I put the chat that I will see it? Excuse me. I'll put the chat right here. Great. Fantastic. Alright. So I opened the game briefly. We are in Aza. I think I remember what we're doing. I think we're going to go do a big boss fight. Which is pretty funny. Because my whole thing was I wanted to play a bunch of the Coliseum, and then we had to go across the desert. And then it was this whole thing of the frost ice and so we're going to have to fight this guy. Which I actually think I have the energy for today. So we're going to do it. I said we were going to game, but I'm going to eat the rest of this pancake, because otherwise I'm going to try and, like, eat in the middle of a boss fight. That's not going to be good for me. Mentally. It's my stream. I can do what I want. I can pick this up with my hands if I want to. Whoop. Nobody gets that. Alright. I love to eat carbs horribly. I love to scare people. I love to bite into a bagel like it's an apple. I enjoy frightening my friends and neighbors. Rolling up a pancake. These are quite dense. Underproved. Overworked. Let's talk about that. The rise and fall of Great British Bake Off. I mean, some people are still watching it. And I'm happy for them. But I'm not. Okay. Alright. I think we're in here. I think we did a whole thing where we were like, I'm gonna have to leave this entire cave in order... Like, I was off the train before Mexican Week. I don't... Oh, God. I read that really great, like, scathing review of Mexican Week, and I was like, yeah. My biggest, honestly, I was off the train, and I watched out of order. I watched Series 5, and I was like, cool. That's it for me. You know, I can't imagine a better season, and then... See if I remember all the controls that I've set up for this game. Oh, frame drop. Okay. And let me know how audio sounds, if I'm loud enough, if the game's loud enough. I messed with things a little bit because I thought the game was a little quiet, and I thought I was a little loud. So. Oh, Elo is struggling. Oh, I don't remember. That's wrong. I don't remember my controls to swap things around. It's the Z button. But I don't remember what actual button that is. Oh, okay. It is the thing that I have tagged as Z. Got it. Let's pop that just in case.
Who said you should help?
Oh, enjoying myself immensely. I love this game. Alright. I was mid-sentence. We're all gonna pretend like I wasn't. Bake Off. It was enough for me to hop off when I found out that Paul Hollywood was close to Ruby during her time on the show. And that, like, bitch, I'm a lesbian. That thing you have to be like, I wasn't hating on you. I was like, yikes. And they were like, oh yes, one of the hosts is leaving. And I was like, oh good, I can watch again. And then it was not that way. Alright. Slowly but surely I'm remembering. The fun part is I don't remember how we got down there at all. Yeah, isn't that awful? Like, it is the Bon Appetit all over again. It is like you have so much of the world in the palm of your hand. And what you do with that is be terrible. We've been watching a lot of Survivor, and I'm like, I hope that Jeff Probst is as good as he appears to be, because I can't handle having this happen to me again. No, okay. I guess we could just spend the rest of today talking about Survivor. We've been watching a lot of Survivor, and I've been enjoying myself. It is one of those shows where I am frustrated with the contestants and talk about it a lot. KDJ is very good and puts up with me in that regard. Just because it's a lot of people who, you know, you get to season 16, 17, and then, 34, 35 of a show, and you're like, I've seen every season of this show. I totally know what I would do. I'm gonna make it work. And I'm like, dude, bro, use your idol. Do not go home with an idol in your pocket. I love that, Trish. I will say, we did watch season, you're better with numbers than me, Kate Johnson. 41. The first post-pandemic season is excellent. It is a roller coaster, start to finish. It was my first one. It has been frustrating to me that not every cast is like that. 41, introduced a bunch of new twists, so even the contestants were not prepared. It is excellent. It's wonderful. Bye, Glenn. Thank you so much for stopping in. I so appreciate it. Give my best to the fam and to the bug. And have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll be in touch soon. We're gonna get you hooked up with stuff. To the best of my ability. Which might not be much, but as best as I can.
May my blade be sharp.
Oh. Full combo Millie. Let's hope we get there. Here we go. Yes. 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 Awesome. I will text you. Oh no.
Time for rest.
Oh, no.
Here.
Pick Gilo back up again. So, sorry bud, I was excited about Survivor. Oh. Pull the drum. That's ice cream.
May my blade be sharp.
Millie first. These guys are wrecking my shop. I think we'll be okay.
May my blade be sharp.
They're very tanky though. I'm not surprised.
Not a bad workout.
Survivor's dangerous because it does make me want to go back and watch every season so that I can watch the challenges evolve over time. Like, I could do without the people, I just want to watch the physical game design. We watched Winners at War, which is fantastic. And Winners at War is great because as a early season to watch, did I not have enough moosh? Is that the problem? Where am I supposed to be? Okay, this was maybe not the best place to stop because I'm now experiencing a confusion. Oh, wow, it's too hot to get any closer. Great. Okay, now I gotta fight this guy. Great. Winners at War is great because everybody who's on there won a season. So then when you're like, oh, I like this person, I want to go watch a season where they're in the whole thing, you can. Which is fantastic. And a great entry point. For someone like me. Never watched Survivor. Like, knew about it contextually because there was a period of time where everybody was parodying Survivor. And then when Game Changers came out with the Survivor episode, Kay Johnson was like, I'm watching every season of Survivor I possibly can. And I think it's Paramount Plus has all the seasons up. For free, which is great. Well, not for free. If you pay for Paramount Plus. Yeah, it's great because in Winners at War, they have a moment where one of the players thinks that there is an immunity idol on the voting podium. And in the Game Changer Survivor, he puts one on the urn. And I'm like, oh, this is totally a reference to that. And I get it now. I get the reference, so. Okay, so here's the thing about Parvati. The first time you meet Parvati, you're like, oh, you only have one thing that you're gonna do, huh? Huh? Really? You're gonna reduce yourself to this one thing? And then you realize 90% of them have one shtick they stick to. And for the most part, it's like, I'm gonna be super physically strong, or I'm gonna like, you know, I walked into Survivor with the wrong mindset, which was that I am looking for the person who is the apex of, you know, like one of those like pentagram charts where, you know, it's, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's like, you know, you have your 5 stats and then it's shaded into the different portions to show how adept you are at the different stats. I thought I was looking for a totally solid colored in shape where it's like the most physically fit, the best social game, all wrapped up into one person. And then as you watch more Survivor, you're like, oh no, you're looking for the person who is able to be physically strong enough to win challenges for immunity when it counts, but not so strong that they become a visible threat and get eliminated. You're looking for the person with a good social game, but not so good that they get picked out. And that it's not called like Apex Man, it's called Survivor. So it's really about like the person who, even especially within this limited crop of people, can like use whatever their main talents are in order to survive, not excel, but survive. And once I was like, okay, once I got behind that as a concept, I like Parvati way more because she got to do it. She does it every time. Even the season, what is it, season 12, where she's on with Yule, like, even that season, she makes it to like top 5 or 6, right? You know, like she's working for it. So Plus, she's funny. It's hard to be mad at someone who's that funny. Like, it's not like she's just there being, you know, vapid and hot. She has a good sense of humor, a good wit about her. So... yeah. Hard to be mad. I will say I don't like Tony. That's my hot take. I don't think he deserves either of the wins he got. He is way too erratic. You know, if he survived, it was only because people were like, well, he's paranoid, I can take him out at any time, you know? Which I guess is a strat in its own. He does pull off some really... oh, my cursor's been on the whole time. He does pull off some pretty impressive moves and stuff, but... oh. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I find it super interesting because there are elements of Survivor where they are very clearly using challenges to mimic actual challenges you would face if you were stranded on an island. And then there are other challenges... can I not? Okay, okay. I'm confusion. I need more Odamush. Can I talk to somebody? Can I talk to you? Not interested. I just want more of it. Can I get some more? Oh, okay. Great. Okay. That's great. All these Magnum Mix recipes are great. I could really use... this is hysterical. I guess this is a lab. I guess that's fine. I really just need more Odamush. Next room, maybe? Yes, bring me a rockfly corpse. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I definitely made a bridge at one point. This is very irritating. My brother's in Christ. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I can pull as many as I need. Okay, great. I'm gonna pull as many as we can hold. We'll give them to the guy, and we'll get a bunch of Odamush, and we'll make our way back through. Okay. Anyway, my point is, I feel like at one point in Survivor, the challenges really, like, they either represent actual challenges he would face being stranded on an island, and then other times they're just tests. They're just tests to see who's good at stuff. And that dichotomy is really interesting to me. Because as we get further and further in the, like, series run, they show less and less of the physical survival on the beach. And all you have to go on for the physical element is the fact that they're still there and the challenges. So, I don't know. It's very interesting to me. It's very tempting to go back and watch all them seasons. Okay. Yes, I do. I have many rockfly corpse. Great. Oh. It's a dark trade, okay. But yeah, part of it's growing on me. I think for no other reason than we're now watching the fans versus favorites. And at Winners at War and even on fans versus favorites, they're all terrified of her, which is very delightful. It's great. It makes me very happy that she is, you know, she's strong in challenges though. You know, she will pull her weight. in the buyback challenge in Winners at War, she's close. She's one of the people who are in the... Oh, okay. All right. Oh, I think we have all we have. Okay, great. She's good in challenges, but what they're all afraid of is her social game. And I'm like, dude, she is admittedly, she's like, I'm flirty, but I'm smart. And there have been plenty of, you know, flirty players who were not smart. And plenty of smart players who tipped their hand with, I don't want to fight this guy again. What animal is this supposed to be? It's Camerupt from Pokemon, really. I guess combat builds character. I just got a text message. Ah, Dawson! Hi, I'm on the big screen. Hey, Mom. Thank you, bud. I know that because I'm on your TV. You're not in chat, so, talking about Survivor here in the Year of Our Lord. Oh, hi! Wonderful! Multiple devices, you love to see it. Good morning! Thank you for joining us. I hope you had a wonderful time at rugby yesterday. We out here doing it. I woke up, I was like, I'm sleepy. I don't want to stream, but I'm going to anyway because it's good for my soul or whatever to do things that I say I'm going to do. I am glad. Let's do a charge for you, my dude. Yeah. That's what we like to see. Millie is the Parvati of our group. Sleepy games. That's the thing, despite the very amped up music, this game is very Saturday morning to me. Like, when I was a kid, I was downstairs in front of the GameCube, like, yes, Trish, what are we doing? What's the plan? Alright. Okay. Okay. Now put the moosh in the wall. Put the moosh in the wall. Oh, when we get to the boss fight and we have a second... Oh. Can you not attack me if I'm standing here? Oh, he's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Oh. Prepping a mail drop. Cleaning the kitchen. Doing our biz things. Ooh. That looks good. I don't remember what my button is. Okay. I'm just gonna click all the buttons. We're definitely gonna put this crazy ice attack in here. Is it F and G? It is. Great. Proud of myself. Okay. So we definitely don't need this Fire Sophia because we're probably gonna fight a big fire guy. Gilo. Big fire attack. Cool. Get rid of this. And we'll put this fire armor in here. Just because I'm feeling like it might be that way. Did this say if yes? Okay, good. Ugh. Good. We love to juke. Juke around. Mail drop. It's for you, Katie J. Alright. So we have 3 more moosh left. I hope it's enough because I'm not leaving again. Not doing it. Refuse. Unless the game makes me, in which case I will. But I won't enjoy it. I'll be sad. Oh, these poor little flies. I feel so bad. This is me when I smell someone baking bread. I'm like, I would fly into the lava for those. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna disagree with that interaction, but okay. All right. Let's do that. We love to see these long chains of sequence numbers. That makes me so happy. That means that our choices in the game are lining up with how our main character wants. It's very... I feel very much like I'm being extorted, but okay. Did you ever watch Survivor, Dawson? That's what we were talking about before you got here. So, curious. There's some moments where I'm like, oh, shut up. Like, honestly, we skip tribal council most of the time. Most of the time, they're all just, like, getting upset at each other for all doing the same things. But Winners at War is nice because the editing is a little different. It's all people who've won the game before, so they treat each other with a little bit more respect. They're not all yelling at each other all the time. They have this interesting twist where when people get eliminated, instead of just going home, they get sent to the edge of extinction, which is this desolate island that's harder to survive on. But on the edge, you can get advantages that you can either sell to other players or you can use fire tokens to get back in the game. And so near the end of the season, someone who was at the edge of extinction for like, you know, the entire time, who was the first voted off, manages to make it back in the game. And it is really satisfying. So that season's great. And I recommend it. We just finished it. But, yeah, if you want to watch a bunch of people cook rice badly because they don't have the tools to do it well, Survivor's for you.
Another foe vanquished. What a strange feeling.
This is the thing. Yeah. Mechanically sound use words. We were sitting there last night and I was like, man, they all talk so much. They yell at each other so much. I need this game to be 20% less all these people thinking they're being clever and 20% more tricky game things. Like, ooh, we're gonna all go look for immunity idols. And I'm like, yes, and I just want there to be nothing. I meant more like mentally tools. Like, they have, you know, like, it's the rice cooker generation of people being, you know, I don't know how to cook rice pot. There's one season we were watching, I don't think it was Winners at War. It was like, they were scooping the rice out and it was not cooked all the way. It was very, very, I don't know. The satisfying thing of Winners at War is that, you know, you can see they're eating it out of like half coconut shells. And you can see that some of them have the little crispy bit from the bottom that they've mixed in with the rest. And I'm like, 2 thumbs up, my dudes. Good job. Oh no, he woke up. I bet you can't get me here, huh? Oh. Are you gonna go back to sleep? Oh, you want me to crouch. Oh, how do I crouch? What? It's one of these buttons. I learned how to do this. Is it shift? Was I just doing it by hand? Yeah, crispy rice. Listen, I will say, we made some homemade onigiri, and we had gumbo and rice, and I'm like, these are all related to how much Survivor we've been watching. Guys, there's a save flower. I don't have to go back. It's gonna be great. Okay. Boss fight room? We did it! Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second because I want to show you the stickers. I've added some stickers to my water bottle. So I have this big, beautiful snake. Big, beautiful holographic snake. And then I have my, reverse world builder and writer ones that I've had for a while. And then I have this NaNoWriMo one. Lovely. And then I have this, which I got 1,000 years ago from a graphics thing I didn't get to go to. But I love it so much. Okay. I was like, all my favorite people who know what deadlines really mean are here. I should show them my cool ASAP sticker. All right.
There's no place else to run.
Oh.
Just shut up! You saw it yourself! Every single day! Day after day after day! We dig up the flame ice! And what do we have left? The Empire's pocket full of change and our battered bodies!
Here's the thing, he's not wrong.
So many of my friends have died! I can't take it anymore!
Fine.
Stay back!
What's happening?
God, such a Samantha, you know?
This mist.
Horrifying.
Quaster, it's fine. The criminal just turned into one of those monsters.
I don't understand. There's an Umbra there?
Yes, sir. The criminal transformed into one. What's going on?
Yeah, let's talk about these elbow tentacles, though, huh?
I'll explain later. Sagi, the Umbras are dangerous. There's only one thing you can do. You've got to kill it.
Kill it?
Yes. Can you do it?
But that's fine.
If you don't kill it, you'll die. And not just you. Everyone.
All right, sir. I'll try.
Ugh. Poor Soggy. He's not ready for this kind of responsibility.
Kilo, Millie, together.
Only with our hearts beating as one. Can we save the life of this poor child? Alright. Here we go. Boss fight music. I think we're ready. But I'm not sure. We'll see. Oh. Some armor right off the bat. That's nice.
This'll do.
Keep an eye on my health. Thank you. Pipe, pipe, pipe.
May my blade be sharp.
Let's try this new big attack we got. Very exciting. Ooh. Ah, I missed one. Shoot. Got distracted because I was terrified. As you do.
Defense never was my cup of tea.
We're gonna be super conservative with our health here. Just because I'm very,
Nice timing.
very nervous. Boy, he hits hard.
Thanks.
Holy shit. Oof. Okay, so that super attack is pretty bad. I want to keep charging MP, so I'm gonna play a little risky bisky for Millie.
This'll do.
I don't know. What's up next? Millie can survive. She'll get a nice big frosty combo in. But I gotta heal Soggy too. Don't remember. I looked up at one point how many hit points this guy has, but I don't remember now. Ah. He hit so hard my frames drop. Horrifying. Everybody's weak. Oh, this is horrifying. Okay. It's hard because you want to hit hard and hope for the best, but... Oh! Complained for nothing. Alrighty. I thought he was gonna get one more hit in, and I'm like, oh man, if he does a group attack, I'm screwed. Everybody's health was so low. If a little lad who likes berries and cream grows elbow tentacles and starts slashing into children. Oh, Sword of Thirst. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I thank you for your support. It was what made this possible. That's what I gotta get. I gotta get a little Umbra figurine for my desk. Little fan to make the tentacles waggle.
What's this feeling? Something's telling me not to kill it. Because it's mine? No. It's not just that. What is it then?
Soggy, what are you doing?
No!
What just happened?
Oh.
Away from my prize.
Valara. Oh no.
Valora!
Move aside. Obviously, you need me to do this for you.
Do I have to fight Valara here? Is that what this is? Is this a double boss fight? Bro, we're in a volcano. Bro!
Look at the power I have.
Stop! Valora!
I saw season 1 finale of Rings of Power. Please no. Please no put the anger in the volcano. Oh, it wasn't even the finale. It was like 3 episodes to the end. You know, Mondays. Can I make that face? Pretty close. Pretty close to my green hair. Just gonna contort my jowls for your amusement.
There was more.
Oh, time travel. Here we go. It's funny because they mean for this to be a recap, so I remember what happened. But the voices are distorted, the color's distorted, it's fuzzy, and it goes way too fast.
Kuyam has decided to go along with Wiseman.
Don't remember any of this, but okay.
They'll all be turned to madness if we don't intervene, just like in Risalis.
Of course. Wiseman wants it that way.
Is Gila wearing heels?
Marno, what's wrong?
Are those stilettos? Right here. Oh my god. That's pretty impressive. It's... Trish, I didn't want to bring it up again. I was like, maybe if we all ignore the kerning, it will go away.
You seem distracted lately. Are you not feeling well?
Someone really hated that character. They were like...
All we do nowadays is move from one village to the next.
I wish we could take a long break.
I know you're all tired, but we're out of time. We're going to Kuyam, Petitioning Wiseman directly is the only road left to us.
God, music's so good.
End of discussion. Everyone, rest well.
So good. Now I talk to everybody. You hear the name Wise Man all the time, but just what sort of person is he really? If he's so keen on disembodying everyone, he must not have a body either, right? Oh, that's a good point. Makes you wonder. I'd like to get just one look at him. You and your brothers have always been so close. I'm jealous. All my children ever do is fight. No matter how many times I yell, they never stop. Wish they'd follow your fine example. Cute. Hey, big man. Cutscene away, my dude.
Well, if it isn't Marno the Beast Slayer.
There's an ASM artist whose name is Marno, so this is very weird for me. Maybe it's a real... Oh.
What's with you? You always seem on edge lately. Is something bothering you? Spit it out. Whatever it is, I can talk you through it.
It's nothing like that. Okay, let's ask him where we are. Excuse me, could you tell me where we are? What do you call this island we're on?
There you go again. You really are acting strange. First of all, stop talking like you don't even know me, damn it.
What?
Huh?
Oh, right. I'm very sorry.
You're still doing it.
Sorry, Thorin.
That's better. You know I'm there for you, brother, so don't act so distant.
I do love Thorin's design a lot. He looks like
Oops,
a,
I just remembered. I promised to play with the
like a
kids.
Street Fighter or a Tekken character design. And they were just like, boop, put him in the game.
Sorry, Marno. We'll talk some more later.
So good.
Okay.
This is like anime music.
But where are we?
What's with that guy? He says he's there for us, and then he takes off.
Millie.
Kilo, is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Truly. Truly. Okay. That's fine. So you didn't get to Rosales in time. Even without reading your heart, one look at your glum face tells me all I need to know. Don't let it dishearten you. They aren't dead. They'll find a new sort of happiness. Satch. Okay.
Going to see Wiseman? But why?
You know why. We can't allow this pro-Magna nonsense to continue. The power of men's hearts has grown too strong. Wiseman's in particular is beyond reckoning. Quiss, he's turning people into Magnus. You heard, didn't you? He got Rosales.
I know. But why do you have to go? If Wiseman's as dangerous as you say, I'm certain the people of Kuyam will do something about it.
Everyone there has sided with him. They're all absorbed in the power of their own hearts. That's the whole problem.
That feeling when you're absorbed in the power of your own heart.
It looks like they're having an argument. We should leave before they notice us.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm good. I've made my peace with not 100%ing this game because I do want to finish it. That's the whole point. I want to finish it. Okay, should we go this way? Nope. Stagnant air in the darkness of the ship's hull, a hole in the rotten floorboards. Ah, I see. This dark area is supposed to be a hole. Got it. Okay, sure. Can I go in these rooms? Ooh. Chest, chest, chest. Oh, another cutscene. Okay.
Marno, there you are. I was looking for you. I never thanked you for saving us in the Sand Hollow.
Now, the interesting thing here is, I think can't remember what this whole double storyline is about, but the character model for Pieta is so similar to Sagi. I think it's like an ancestor kind of thing.
It was nothing.
Well, thank you anyway.
Felt like I'm kissing my sister.
I never thought the day would come when you'd save me. You sure have grown. Zeph's serious about taking matters to Wiseman. It's possible that we're going to have to fight him and his votaries.
What's a votary?
We'll be counting on you if that happens. That's all I wanted to say. Well, I'd better get started on dinner. This'll be my best yet. Just wait and see.
I'm wearing literal armor, but don't worry. Better go get started on dinner. Okay. Should we open one more door? I'm afraid of cutscenes, but I want loot. When he makes a candle in a rosary. Fotery. That's good. I'm gonna need, can we do the fish? I need some fish in the chat. I don't think they have the fish. Ah, bummer. They don't have the Saba fish here. I'll use whatever fish I have. How about this tropical fish? That's nice. Fish in the chat. Yes! Elbow cough. Hell yes. It is very much a dab. They were too cowardly to call it a dab. That was a great joke. Oh! Blessed with a belly laugh on this fine Sunday morning. Also, I don't know if all of you saw my tweet. I woke up this morning and my first sensation was, wow, do I have to pee? My second sensation was, I wonder what time it is. And Kate Johnson felt me stir and she prodded me and said, it's 9:30. Oh, it's 10:30. No, fuck, it's 8:30. And I'm like, that's right. I forgot Arizonans do not, Hi, Taylor Burke! Do not do the time change, so it's very disorienting and it's very funny every time. Okay. Save our game. Can we accept the Flower's Embrace from here? That's what's weird. That's so weird. Alright, well, let's go to the Endmost Bethel and see if we can level anything up. Whose idea was this angle? Like, Yes. Okay. I may carry up to 6 decks of 60 cards in each deck. I can discard 3 cards at a time. Great. Yeah, let's do it. Class now 7. 7 decks and I can discard 4 cards. MP Burst. What is an MP Burst? Each Magnus yields a battle increase. Number of Magnus, okay. Interesting. Guard. Wonder. And we'll give Gilo... since they don't have poison. Hell, why not? Speed. Let's do that. Oh, I do kind of want to know a little bit about what I just bought. I didn't even press that. Alright. Oh, auras. Aura's life energy. One type increases attack power while another bolsters defense. Each aura has its use. Okay. Impossible to bestow this valuable. Okay. Well, yeah, whatever. Cute. So I do I have a bunch of these charms then and didn't know about it? Because... no. Which button is it? Well, it was whatever I just hit, so great. Gathering? Valuables, okay. No. Okay, well I found all these new mixed recipes. Of course, when you find a mixed recipe, it doesn't tell you which one you got. Okay, 5 mounds of soot. Fun. Can't wait to figure that out. 2 cotton cap. Okay. Thorn flower and odamouche. Cool. Salt and boulder. Water and salt, water and fire. Okay. I wonder if I have any of these. I don't, but I have plenty of this odamouche left. Awesome. We will do that at some point when we get some thornflower nectar. Cool. Alright, well, let's go back. Ugh. November is my birth month. It should be perfect in all ways. The monkey's paw curls another finger. I wish I had more time for it to be my birthday. You shall have your wish at a terrible price. Okay. What's up? I'm a man floating on a box. That's me, this guy. Okay. What do you mean, where am I? Are you okay? Did you get hit with some of the wise men's mind waves? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh? Strange. No matter how many times I count them, the barrels don't add up. Sometimes more, sometimes fewer. I think I'm losing. And this rain. Is wise man tormenting us? Okay. Oh. All's quiet. Great. Proud of you. Glad that kid got an animation. For seemingly no reason. Oh, there's stairs over here. Can I go up these? Nope. They're there. Was this whole thing just bait? Do I have to go back downstairs and listen to whatever nonsense they were talking about? I guess so. Oh, there's a guy here. What's up? You? We're all so upset. Maybe in one of these doors. Okay. Hey, a shop! Shop on a ship. Love to see it. Alright, skull mask. Helmet made from the skull of a beast. 25. That's pretty good, actually, and anybody can use it. I think I'll buy one of those. Flame sword, ice sword. None of this is too new. But oh. Okay. All right. Okay. I can't upgrade anything here though. Oh my god, I love her. You're my hero. All right, let's put some more stuff in this deck. Oh yeah, let's read up on the Sword of Thirst. Cool. A sword from the arid desert, its edge splintered and rough, exudes blistering heat upon contact with the foe, vaporizing the spilled blood before it can reach the ground. That's sick. Crimson Love. I got so much cool stuff. Okay, alright, alright. Let's take the beans out. Goodbye, beans. I sort this? Okay. Spirit number. Great. I'm tempted to take out some of the weapons. Yeah. Because the items all overwrite each other. So, like, you can have all these weapons in, but they're gonna only be used for those 3 attacks. So at that point, it's like, well, you might as well just have the better ones. So we'll take that out. We'll pop 1, 2, and oh, I don't know. Maybe another MP cane. I do like those. Okay. We'll do another bandages. Healing is always good. Alright. Okay. I just went in here. Leave. Sorry. I'm sorry. Madam. Should excuse. Great. I would love to leave. I would love to move on with the story. Cutscene, please. Yay. Okay. Finally, cutscene.
Oh, Marno. What's to become of us?
What's to become of us?
Seth says people will vanish from the world if we don't stop Wiseman. But do you really think so?
That's what I'd like to know.
I don't really know. Who is this Wiseman person anyway?
He's the lord that rules over the world. His heart's really powerful. You know that, Marno. Maybe we're all going to end up like the people of Rosales.
Sad. Ooh, freezing rain. Let's do it. Hey, nice. All right. Rad. All right. Is this another one of those things where I have to talk to everyone or I can't progress the story? That's possible. Bet I could cover it with a strong fragrance. I would be happy to help you. I have this eau de mouche from another dimension. Oh, here we go. Okay. It was that. Or at least I needed to talk to all the named characters. That's fine.
Hey, why don't we head out and explore? It's so dark and wet here. I think I've had enough. Rain, rain, rain. What a pain.
Millie is the Parvati from Survivor of this game.
We've been wondering where we are. Out there, at least, we might find some answers.
It's a bad sign when they agree with each other.
There's no writing this off as a dream now. It feels way too real.
Couldn't this just be another island? Maybe we got blasted across the sky and wound up here.
I wonder. I have the strangest feeling I know this place.
Well, let's start walking. We're sure to find something out.
I don't think they're gonna let us leave. But okay. Oh, here we go. Big reveal.
This is impossible. Where did the sky go? There's nothing but land as far as the eye can see. How can an island be this big?
Look, the clouds are all the way up there.
It's like reverse water world. It's great.
You mean we're under the sky?
It's happening again.
Ha, ha, ha. All right. Take me back to Volcano City, please. I should make some TikToks, honestly.
Lady Valara, we've finished containing the Afterling.
Good. We're done here.
What about the Spiritor boy, milady?
Milady.
Leave him. The Afterling is our top priority. Let's go.
Andiamo. Now we get to reverse run through this volcano that's about to fall on us.
I think so. My head is throbbing.
Sorry, Sagi, but there's no time to relax.
Valara's attack must have shaken up the cave's lower strata. We have to get out of here.
Now what?
Oh. Lava fish.
The Lord of the Lava Caves!
Wow, it's...
Wow.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
It's just like they described him in the School of Magic.
Winch, bring that kitty tongue of yours in before you bite it.
I'm just gonna put this on a shirt. I just gotta. Ah! Glad we updated our deck. What a cool design. Oh my god. Total nonsense, because how would that lava lamp work under the lava? It's the same color as the lava. Oh. Fair enough. Incredible. I'm so pleased. Get out early. Some attack damage. Melee. I assume this is going to be another kind of long fight. We'll see how we do. God, such good battle music. Oops. Frame drops. It's doing its best. Doing its best. I have a feeling like we're gonna need some heals when this thing attacks. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Sword of Thirst. Why not? Just for the meme.
My cup of tea.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah.
Man, this thing is mean. Unnecessary. My girl be taking some heat. Dude! What the heck? Targeting Millie like that. Because Millie has the most ice attacks, so I'm inclined to keep her up over Soggy.
May my blade be sharp.
Hey, there we go. Nice. And there he goes. I love how we don't kill the Lord of the Lava Caves. He just swims off, so it's great. Max damage, 348. That seems like not a lot, but I guess it's enough at this point.
We fought it off.
I'm sure it was just startled by the tremors down below and came up to investigate.
Thanks, Millie.
We'd better hurry. It's getting dangerous here.
Now, if this game tries some nonsense where I have to fight it at every level, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh, let's save. Why not? Let's save the game. I'm gonna shift. How is this guy not awake from the earthquake? I don't know. We're gonna sneak by it anyway, because, you know, get out as quick as we can.
Wait, both of you. I can feel it. It's coming back.
Now, y'all, what did I just say? Just say. Oh, that feeling when, you know?
This'll do.
Best relay, but it'll do.
Blade be sharp.
We lunging at Soggy. Alright.
Good enough. Fool. Ice bag.
I don't know as if the MP charge will get rid of my sword. No. Okay, great. My boy be on fire. I don't know if Soggy's gonna live. Can I wait and see? Yeah, okay. You heal too. This sucks for everyone involved.
This'll do.
Good enough.
Doing our true best over here. His hand is kind of a mess. Yikes. Holding on to this Fate's Cordial, but I don't know. I'm just gonna play super casual, super chill. He's not one-hit KOing stuff like the Afterlings can, so... Oh, very glad I healed. Alright. Ah, there we go. What are you swimming through? How are you swimming through the air? Don't understand.
Fought it off again.
Obstinate fish.
Which, you say you learned about this in school.
Honestly, I joked about it last time, but Twitter account or Tumblr account where it's just screenshots of these out of context. Obstinate Fish is a great one. I fell asleep.
I slept through that part.
It's
You what?
like I don't consciously remember this, but I think I remember.
Okay. Slaying extinct creatures of legend didn't exactly
You know?
strike me as practical knowledge. How was I supposed to know I'd wind up fighting one? I'm still trying to get past the fact it's not extinct.
Now's really not the time to argue. Let's just find a way out.
Incredible. All right. I think I have to go this way again. Oh my god. Again?
It's getting worse. We'll wind up buried alive if we don't hurry.
Soggy. Cross blasted.
God damn it.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Fish.
He's enjoying this, isn't he?
Boy, do I really feel like kicking myself now. See if I ever sleep through a lecture again. Look at his face. I think he's laughing at me.
I love this game. Here we go.
Well, the only way out is straight ahead. Let's ground this fish for good.
That's pretty good. I'm annoyed I have to fight this thing 3 times, but then they joke about it and I'm like, alright. Fair enough.
May my blade be sharp.
Good enough.
Alright. Oh my gosh, I need basics. There we go.
Ice bag.
Take it. Thanks.
Love how they say thank you, so polite. Charge.
Good enough.
It's definitely going for Soggy, which is kind of sad. Hate to be targeted.
Good enough.
Nothing Shame on me.
Here.
Okay.
Alright, everybody's gonna heal. Group heal. The lunge is too much.
May my
We
blade
do not
be sharp.
require such a lunge.
Ice bloom.
do not have enough cordials in this deck to resurrect multiple people in a turn. So everything is just gonna have to be okay.
This is bound to hurt.
So Millie next. Alright, big relay combo. Let's see what we can do. Oh, downed. Nice. Wonderful. Whoa. Okay. Mr. Fish, that is enough. Thank you. Trish, you summoned it. I appreciate you. My God. Wow. Yeah, I hope they all gained a level. Damn, but... Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I remember Arabesque as being really fun. And I remember Imperial Wildfires being fun. So the cool thing about Millie is great, multiple reasons. But they have those little single cards that change the elements of your attacks. And they work for one turn. And Millie gets lots of hits in, lots of individual hits. So all of those hits become that element. So it's a really good use of that card. And the Arabesque does a bunch of little hits. We beat him. We beat the fish. Goodbye, fish. I'm sorry, your design is super cool, but you're our bridge now. Lol.
We finally beat him.
Talk about stubborn.
Well, the good news is, we have a way across now.
Yep.
See? You like that?
What a brat. I love her. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, stop clowning around.
Don't get carried away, witch. The caves aren't any less dangerous for lack of their lore.
Like, it should be Baten Kaitos quote or Game of Thrones quote.
Right. Let's hurry.
Alright. Off we go. Please. Walk upon the fish. Oh. For all the effort that went into beating the Lord of the Lava Caves, it looks like a big fish. Yes! Hell yeah! Can I do two? No. Just one. That's fair. Okay. After the big fish, y'all are nothing. That's for sure. It's a nice little top deck combo. Love that. Who is next on the action bar? Is it Millie?
May my blade be sharp.
Here comes the Sword of Thirst. So the little cane, it charges MP with every hit, which is great. Doesn't do a whole ton of damage, but it makes the attacks a little bit more useful. Alright, this is basically our victory lap. Because even if we kill even if we run into creatures here that we have to kill, we won't have to do it again. We'll never have problems again. Alright. Oh, Dawson, congrats on your new mattress, if you're still here. That's delightful. That's so good. been 86 years. 86, the crap mattress, you know what I mean? And I don't even care that I left chests in there. I'm over it. Alright. I'm sure there's a cutscene waiting for me outside. Glad I got all those mixed recipes already. Oh. No thanks. I'm good. I need to go talk to the people in here. Is that what it is? Where is everybody? Confusion. Guards, maybe? Maybe this guy? Please trigger my next game state. Thank you. Oh. Ah! I could go through there the whole time. Whew.
It's me. Did you succeed in destroying the Umbra?
No, sir. Baleheight's men secured it and took it away.
I see. Well, I'm relieved to hear you're all right. Come back to my estate for the time being. We can talk more once you've returned. Well done out there.
Nice hat. That's all I gotta say to that. Alright. Save the game. I'm sure there's some really sad stuff we could go talk to them about, but I'm not going to. The music has returned to happy music, so we're gonna leave. You're welcome for bringing the happy music back. Oh, we don't even have to travel through the desert. How great. Is it Mintaka that we're going to? Dark Service HQ. Greater Mintaka. Yeah, okay. Oh. I always forget about that animation. Makes me so happy. Sorry, that was a little off key, I know. I apologize. Ain't no gate for me. Yeah. It's like it's either the right or the left door, and I don't quite remember. Alright.
Good work, Inaza. The people of Mintaka can rest well tonight. I was neglectful. I'll be sure to petition the Senate to reconsider labor conditions for the miners.
You know, I'm sure they're setting up this guy to be a jerk later, but at least for now, he does get the point, which was labor conditions are bad.
What's wrong, Sagi? You handled your mission magnificently. You should be happy.
A human being. Bine. He turned into one of those Umbras. What does that mean?
I don't know. He might have been sick, or perhaps he was a monster all along. Either way, we're doing what we can to learn about the Umbras. You must focus on your own tasks.
Quaestor, perhaps you should tell him.
Ooh.
I know.
Tell me what, sir?
It's about clearing your name in the Emperor's murder case. I sent Gelderblain to appeal to the Senate, but Baleheit overrode the motion.
He can do that?
I used my own authority to rescind the Imperial Army's warrant, but the Dark Service is under Baleheight's jurisdiction. He said my personal judgment was not enough for the Dark Service to exonerate someone on their wanted list.
That's not what you told us.
Patience, there's more. Baleheit has requested you see him in person. Then you will be exonerated.
Forget it.
You're asking him to climb the scaffold.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to skip through that.
Our faith was squandered on your empty promises. Let's go home, Saki.
You're asking him to climb the scaffold and shake the hangman's hand. Great line.
I am truly sorry, but you needn't be that concerned. The Senate knows that Sagi is under my wing, and I still command at least some respect. I doubt even Baelheit would attempt anything rash.
What do you think? I guess we have no choice.
Let's go see Baelheit.
All right. We'll go speak with Baelheit directly.
Sagi, are you mad?
A little bit.
I'm mad, all right. Don't you have anything to say to the guy who framed me?
But
I've made up my mind. Stop harping on it. You can bail me out if we get into trouble. Come on.
Oh god. What a thing to say to the muscle of the group. Alright. Let's go see Baelheit, and then we'll probably wrap up from there. That'll be a good stopping point. Pretty sure Baelheit's gonna say something about, like, the Quaestor is actually bad. Ha blah 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 blah. This maddoraptor has not... Oh, I have to go... Okay, I think I have to go down here and then up again. I've not had a shower today. We all know I'm not at my best if I do not shower. Okay, that's the Emperor's residence. So where is Baelheit's house? Is it up? Is it up a screen instead of down a screen? Maybe. Now that I've started making games a little bit myself, I do appreciate the, like, where are your exits and entrances? But also, is it just in main Mintaka? Is this his house? Is that why there's a guard there? No, this is Gelblam. Okay. Alright, okay. Is it to the right, maybe? I think this leaves the city. It does, okay. Well, let's go to regular Mintaka and see. Maybe it's there. I have a memory of an up and to the right. So I'm not sure. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Just flying around. Smoking a gas. Yeah. So that. Always good to have. Just in case. Is this it? Getting a cutscene, so I think we're in the right place.
Hey, Sagi. I'm going to go drop in on a friend. I'll be back by the time you're done, so could we meet up here?
Huh? Oh, sure. But what's the rush? Well, alright. I guess we'll see you later on?
Yeah. Sorry, Sagi.
Uh-oh, Millie, what's up?
You don't even have to come back.
I heard that!
Ugh.
Let's go, Gilo.
Gila's truly everything. Forget. Okay. Drama.
We're here at the Quaestor's request. Please let us through.
You must be Sagi. The doors are open. Go on in.
Awkward. Alright, Dawson, thank you for stopping by. We're gonna wrap up soon anyway. I appreciate you coming. And have a great rest of your day. And congrats on the mattress. I hope it brings you very good sleep.
So good of you to join us, Sagi.
You, at the Emperor's residence. You're the
piece of shit.
Emperor's killer.
Whatever do you mean? I'd prefer you
Okay,
keep
bye.
such wild claims to yourself.
Wild indeed.
We saw your face plain as day.
That doesn't make your words any less reckless. On the books, you are the one who murdered the Emperor.
This guy also has a very strong style.
Which is why you went crying to Varys and then came here to make us take it all back. Am I wrong? Lord Baelheit is waiting. Follow me.
It really is like a really nice political, like, power struggle story that your character just happens to get caught in the middle of. Where, like, all these people have been waiting for years to be able to make these kinds of moves. Yep. Oh, wait. I probably could have poked around, huh? Shoot. That's all right. He's working away.
I've brought the boy, my lord.
Good.
It's a shame. I love Baelheight's character model. I'd watch 6 seasons in a movie of this guy for sure.
Shanath, leave us.
Oh, Shanath is another victim of the kerning. That N and that A. Nah. Dude, walk slower.
Forgive me. The Emperor's passing has left me with a heavier workload.
So here's what's confusing to me. This has the trim of a rug, but they have reflections in it. So it's not. It's literally just additional floor, but it's off-center like it's a rug. I think the design team and the textures team did not communicate what we were going for here, which is very funny.
It's Sagi, isn't it? I'm aware of your situation. You want the assassination charge stricken from your record?
Yes, sir.
Very well. I'll have the charge rescinded.
Just like that?
That was easy.
Is that a problem?
No, sir. But why call us here for that?
I needed to know.
Know what?
You share your heart with another, if I'm not mistaken. I just wanted to make sure. No matter. Our business is done. You may go.
Baelheit. Baelheit who just has, like, weapons of... Oh, chest. Oh. 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 Sorry. My beat. I'm out. What material is this? What is happening?
Is the verdict in? Well, I wouldn't rest too easy.
This guy's a jerk.
I have no intention of following you, but accidents do happen, and I happen to think the next one might involve you.
What a piece of shit. Get the F out, my dude. Alright. Can I go in here? Nice. A chest in here? Yeah. Get something for my troubles. I was hoping I could get the nice pillow or the nice mattress or whatever from this place, because it's also nice for that that woman who can't sleep, but I don't know, it wouldn't let me pull the essence of that. Little library, cute. This guy's sleeping. Magnamix recipe. Did I just take this from this guy? Oh, chest. Ice fan. Alright. I guess they're good to have. Okay. Trade some of these weapons that I don't need. And maybe something nice I could trade. Trade a Fate's Cordial. Have plenty of those. Trade a mattress. Some of these are like status effects, which when the monsters get a high enough level, it doesn't really work on them anyway. So. Ooh. I would take that crystal sword. What do you want for it? Not that. Nice. Okay. Okay. Begin trade. Nice. Let's negotiate. Want the ice dagger. Nice. Okay, great. It's tricky to figure out, like... Ooh. That's new. Always want new stuff out of this scale mail. Yeah. Alright. There's a little tension meter, too. So I want to keep the tension nice and low. There's a specific Magnus I want. I want this Nixie garb. Nice. Let's negotiate. I'll take the Mars Sophia. Great. 3 of these I think are new, so that's fun. If we meet again, Lamau. Need a good jolt. Alright, well. Alright, let's talk to this last guy. Okay. Nothing useful. And last room. Let's see what's in here. And then we'll leave. And then we'll save, and then we'll sign off. Ooh. Chest. Volgadron. All these guys sleeping, I keep hoping I'll be able to pull the Magna Essence of, like, dreams. Neat. These are all Dark Servicemen. Sag. Alright. Nothing really in here other than that. Fair enough. Ugh, Shanath, you suck. Waffle Man. Alright. Alright, Millie. How was your meeting with your friend? You're gonna betray us, and you're gonna win fans versus favorites, and we're gonna congratulate you for it.
It went. I'm off the hook.
Really? Good for you!
Yeah.
You don't sound that thrilled. What? Did he say something to you?
No, it's nothing. Did you see your friend, Millie?
Huh? Oh, yeah. She's the picture of health, that girl.
Gotta be a better liar, my dude.
Good. Glad to hear it. I'll have to meet your friends sometime. See what they're like.
Naive little boy.
Birds of a feather, no doubt. Every unruly wench in the city must flock to this one.
Hmm? Oh, right.
Come on, let's go back to the Quaestors. We should let them know the charges have been cleared.
See that sad face? Yeah. Oh, Millie. What have you gotten yourself into? Alright, so we'll go see the Quaestor. And then we'll chit-chat a little bit more and we'll sign off for the day. Yeah. It's also like I can't get a read on how old she's supposed to be. Like, I'm gonna try and upgrade some of these guys. I think that'd be fun. Scorching sword, cool. This is the part where I'm a completionist. If I've got a recipe system in the game, even if the cards I make aren't good, I wanna have that recipe book filled out. So. Let's see what you have. Not a whole ton. Nothing good. Ooh. Yeah, when Millie betrays us, Kate Johnson's gonna be like, I told you! None of you believe me! I love it. Greater Mitaga. This, to me, is just as good a system as, like a true fast travel system, if not better. It's like, once I get somewhere, I can just move my way around the map to these big areas. You know, it's not a real open world, so... Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. Sorry, I clicked on your face instead of the door. I did not actually mean to talk to you, of course. Please stop. I gotta try Disney Dreamlight.
I went to see Bale.
I think that might be my, like, Christmas season game.
Charge.
Really? That's wonderful. Did he mention... never mind. Moving right along, I'm going to start you on your next mission.
Sir?
I want you to fly to Diadem.
You mean Diadem, Land of the Clouds? Kingdom of Knights?
The very same. Diadem's military strength is among the sky's greatest. Securing their cooperation would go a long way toward keeping Baelheit in check. I'll let Diadem know I'm sending you. Meet with King Ladicon and see that negotiations go smoothly.
Understood, sir.
Quaestor, the Skyliner to Diadem doesn't sail for a while. Will we be on standby until then?
No, I've arranged for a private vessel.
Private plane?
I'll need you traveling between continents more frequently now.
A private vessel? Neat!
Look at the half-wit grin. No one said it was your private vessel.
Quiet, you. If it's Sagi's private vessel, then it's my private vessel too, right?
Real Parvati behavior right here, you know what I mean?
The ship is waiting in port. You should be able to reach Diadem more quickly than by liner. I'm counting on you, Sagi.
I sent you the stuff, that Coach has that Disney Villains line right now, right, Trish? I think I sent you a picture when we were at the outlet. Presentation on why Millie is Parvati.
Yes, sir.
The people of, Baten Kaitos as Survivor past contestants.
Quaestor, what are your orders if an Umbra appears in Diadem?
Eliminate it before Baelheit gets it.
Even if it's a person who's transformed?
Correct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a bummer, my dude, I know. Alright, let's have that TV conversation after our hero has left the room.
Are you sure we can trust the boy with these matters, sir?
He's a spiriter, and a spirit's blessing offers protection, that of a different world. What better candidate could we hope to find for such a dangerous task? He will come through for us. As a fellow spiriter, I know it. I can feel it.
I have no objections, Quaestor, if you say as much. Let us wish Sagi and his companions well.
I believe I'll consult with my own spirit now. Would you mind?
I think I remember the twist of this game, or I looked it up when I started playing it again. If it's what I remember, it's spicy. Ugh, the ball bouncing kid again.
From the lava caves.
There he is.
Its host left no ill effects. We can use it right away, my lord.
Well done. Allocate it to Nazca's Machina Arma.
Right away, my lord.
Only 4 remaining now. Of those on our list...
Vine is gone, so Celsica is the only one left.
In Diadem, wasn't she?
Yes, my lord. I've already sent a unit.
Get started on Promachination while you're there. I can't imagine those cloud fools will actually do as we ask.
As you wish, my lord.
The world is careening towards its end. We must do something. Isn't that right, Daimon?
That's not me.
Daimon, am I going about things the wrong way?
This is the other spirit. This is Quaestor Varys' spirit.
I'm not. Daimon, give me the strength to see this through. Because if I don't, the world...
Well, that felt like a great act break.
Oh,
Horrifying.
Hang on a minute. Before we go to Diadem, I need to run an errand.
Right?
What do you need? Maybe I have something I could share with you.
Oh, no. I just want to check if Mom sent any letters. I'll be right back. Stay put.
I check mail at the store. Ah. Letter and package have arrived for me from Hasele. Read letters. Unopened letters. From Gina.
A letter. It's from Mom.
Ugh, we can get a
Dear
voiceover.
Sagi, have you been taking care of yourself? Teak and Watcho are up to their usual antics here at home. Every day's an adventure. How are things with you? Are you getting to do the things you want to do? You know, Sagi, I wish you were a little kinder to yourself. Go out there and find something special for your own sake, not just for me or the kids at the orphanage. Nothing would bring me more joy than to hear you've discovered what you really, truly want to do.
Mom, I want to be a lawyer.
It's not much, but I've enclosed some Magnus and spending money. Treat yourself to a good meal. It's on me. Take care of yourself, mister. Love, Mom.
How sweet. Ugh. Gain 500 gold and valuable item Magnus Pack coupon. Cool. Well, now I want to spend the coupon, guys.
Oh. Allowance? She's always treating me like a kid. Don't worry, Mom. I'm doing what I want to do. Right?
You are?
You bet. Helping Mom and the others is exactly what I want to do. Mom says that doesn't count, but she's wrong.
God, what a millennial.
It's good enough for me.
Self-care is taking care of others who I love with my whole self, right?
Anyway, I'll have to write her back. Come on, let's go. Millie and Gilo are waiting for us.
Okay, well, let's get our Magnus first. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I get a coupon, but I don't get to spend it. Sure. Thanks, game.
What took you? Did you get any letters from your mom?
Yeah, there was one. Sorry to keep you waiting. We can go now.
Private vessel, where are you?
Vessel, vessel, where's my vessel? Hey, you don't think he meant those itty-bitty ones, do you?
He probably did. See? There's 3 of them.
Get out! That can't be! Waster Ferris, are you joking?
Here we go.
Ah!
I love this ship design. It reminds me of the Naboo cruiser from Phantom Menace, but it's got a little bit more spice.
I brought you a ship per Quaestor Varys' orders. Meet the Speeda.
Listen, you! Where did you learn to pilot that thing? You almost whooshed us into oblivion.
Your pardon, miss, but the Speeda is a powerful ship. Twouldn't be right to hold her back.
Are you here to help us?
It's got the pleasure cruise that vibe from Ragnarok too.
I'm told you'll be heading to Diadem. All aboard then. The Speeda will have you there in a blink.
Yeah. Alright, let's save. We'll get on the ship. I think it'll take us straight to Diadem. Can have our little opening cutscene as a treat. And then we'll wind down. I just, like, if I don't take the boat now, next time we meet, I'm not going to remember. Not going to remember what I was doing, so. This is great, because in Diadem is the quest item thing that I need to do in order to rank up at the Coliseum, which is what I wanted to do that last time. So, getting there. Ooh. World map. We don't have access to all of these yet. That's the Enmos Bethel. Okay. Oh, look at the ship. Ship spinning around. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right. Looks like a little dragon head, actually. All right. Let's go to Diadem. We're almost done with stream because I'm almost out of water. That's the rule. I love the city's design. I remember every frame of the city. All of the fountains and flower beds and stuff. Off to the left, yep. Like a sky castle city. Sheliak is very, very good.
You must be the emissaries from Alfard. Greetings. Diadem welcomes you.
Now let's remember the name that Shanath was talking about.
My name is Celsica. It will be my honor to accompany you to the
Time to
castle.
fall in love and then get our hearts broken.
I'll take you to see the king right away. Please, follow me.
Also, Celsica is a beautiful name. Alright. Let's do a cheeky little game save. And we'll pick up next week with, Sheliak. Alright. I'm gonna exit this. let's go to this screen. Do that, yes. Put our music back on for a little bit. Let's see. Let's go to Game Chops. We'll play out with, okay, chill. That sounds good. Is it Route 3 is the one I like? Yeah. Well, thank you all for coming back. Couple things. I was watching a video. I've been watching a lot of those like monthly favorites videos. So I'm gonna use this little end chat time and talk about the things that I've been enjoying. Oh my god, I gotta get I gotta get my cable managing right again. There's a period of time before I moved everything around where you couldn't see my cables off screen. Good. There we go. All right. Better. Sure, that's better. So things that I've been enjoying recently. New World, very excellent. It's an Amazon game, so I didn't play it for a long time because I was like, Amazon, kind of the devil. But it's based on or built around an engine from it's Lumberjack, I believe, which was developed based on the like Crisis Core engine. So it's like a lot of different people's work. They've made a lot of quality of life changes. I got Kate Johnson playing it. Like, it's a good time. As far as, you know, MMOs go, it's very pretty. The sound design is really good. Like, you're chopping down trees, and Kate was saying that the sound haptics are so good that it feels like when you get hit or hit something, you don't feel the rumble of a controller, but you have that same kind of feedback. It's very good. The gear all looks good. It has sort of like a conquistador aesthetic, but it's an island, a mystical island that shipwrecks everyone who tries to sail there. So it's not actual colonization. It's just you're fighting against the sort of reanimated corpses of a lot of drowned sailors from bad people who sailed there. New World was famous a year ago for one thing, really, which was it bricked a lot of people's 3080s and 3090s, and ruined people's computers when they were, if you tried to overclock your PC with the game, it would ruin your computer. So they fixed all of that, and it ended up, I think, being more of a graphic card issue than a New World issue, but you know. But it's really fun. Trish, we are in a faction called the Syndicate. The color is a deep purple. The aesthetic is a plague doctor. If you get a PC, get in on this game with us. I will add you to our company, our little guild. It's very good. It's great. Their latest, for their 1-year birthday, they add an expansion called Brimstone Sands. And the idea is that this world can have a variety of aesthetics because people throughout history have sailed here. And so it's like we have discovered the part that was founded when ancient Egyptians sailed and landed here. So it's a way to do different cultures and aesthetics without like direct, you know, fictional appropriation, which is cool. So Brimstone Sands just launched. So there's a whole like desert expansion to play through now. I have not even got, like, yesterday playing with Kate Johnson, we got to an area that I hadn't been, and I'm level 28 and the max level is 60. So there's so much of this world to explore. Totally digging it. Very fond of it. I'm reading Gideon the Ninth, finally. I'm 2 chapters in. I'm really enjoying it so far. Lindsay recommended it to me. And, you know, the entire internet was all like, this is really funny. At one point, they make a none pizza left beef joke. Like, the author was just like, I don't care. My fantasy world, I'll do what I want. What else? Pineapple White Claw is good. And today, that's actually right after this, I should probably go put on. We're making pot roast today. And music. I continue to be bad at music, but the Zelda 3 album from Game Chop's very good. And I don't know. I'm listening to a lot of sort of nondescript jazz right now. I want to get more into what I feel is a Christmassy season, which is right around Thanksgiving or right after. So once I get there, I'll be able to listen to my Christmas jazz again, which I'm fond of. Vince Guaraldi and whatnot. But and then I am back on my writing bullshit. Really working and grinding out some writing. So I have some coworkers who were like, how soon is too soon to start decorating for Christmas? I'm like, do whatever's in your heart. But I really enjoy autumn aesthetic. Whether or not Thanksgiving is for you, the oranges and browns can get lost in reds and greens so quickly. So I want to take my time and enjoy that. Yeah. And Trish, we'll see you on Friday. We're gonna play games on Friday. So yeah, this is, I'm back on my writing. I've been really enjoying again. I've listened to it almost all the way through. I stopped listening to the last couple of episodes, but I've been listening all the way through to Brandon Sanderson's writing seminars from when he taught a writing class at BYU. And it's all about fantasy and science fiction writing, and really about writing in general. There's a whole section where he talks about discovery versus outline writing, or like architects and gardening, Stephen King calls it, and how whether or not you're a gardener or an architect, you should learn the full extent of both styles, because there will be times when you want all of the different tools available in your toolkit. So even though I like to think of myself as a person who likes to sit down and discover, I've been really struggling to get words down lately, and writing outlines has been helping me feel good about getting words down on paper, even if it's words about plot. So while I am struggling to get over that imposter syndrome of wanting my style to be good, at the very least, I'm getting my plot down, which is the thing that I always love. It is the implementation of world building, which is my favorite part. So I'm plotting out Remanoir, my big 24 volume story, which I plan to start posting up in the new year. So at a certain point upon my Twitter, I will link to another Twitter account that I've set up for that. And it will be sort of old school blog posting, or I'm inspired by Dumas, who posted all of his books in newspapers, chapter by chapter every week, which is why they're so dang long and they repeat themselves so much, because they basically have little recaps in them for if you missed the last 3 chapters, here's what happened. Here's what happened to D'Artagnan. So that's the sort of angle I'm going for, is that this will be a live posted series of stories that will be going up a couple times a week, and I'm really excited about it. It is the sort of seed main tale was within the first couple months of the pandemic. It was my coping mechanism pandemic project, but ultimately a lot of the story ideas I've had in the past but didn't sit down and really fully flesh out, I folded into this so that I can do it and finish it. And I'm happy about that. And I'm also gonna get back on my video production game as well. We after I get off here, we're doing another big push cleaning the office. The office is gonna be a big crafting and filming space. And I have a lot of the tools assembled for doing a little cooking show, which I still plan to do. I had this big crazy idea for a Doctor Who-esque cooking show with a dimension traveling chef, so that I can make some really cool sort of science experiment food. And that is, as I as I practice with some of these lower budget cooking shows, I'll be working my way up towards that. And that will be semi-scripted, which will be very fun. And I have sort of the main plot for that all sorted out. And it would take like costumes and props and, you know, I think prosthetics or at least a wig. I told myself I was going to grow my hair like that, but I'm not quite sure. So I've got a lot of cool stuff that I'm working on. And some of it will take a little bit longer than others. But anyway, it is 12:23. So we are going to sign off for the day. Thank you for joining me. We will pick up in Diadem next time. Oh, that's something else. As I was thinking about that, I was reminded I read this book series as a kid that was called Diadem. That was the series. And it is one of those stories where I didn't realize until I started thinking about it again a year or so ago, how much it influenced so much of my writing and character designs. Like, for real, this was the thing that I was reading instead of reading Animorphs. It's John Peel. Diadem. John Peel. I thought there was a Wikipedia page. But maybe not. John Peel. This is the disc jockey. I don't want that. I want the author. Writer. Here we go. He wrote a lot of... Oh yeah, Carmen Sandiego, Doctor Who, James Bond Jr., Star Trek Next Gen. He wrote a lot of books for existing series. But Diadem is a story about sort of a universe with rings of different planets, and at the center of this sort of solar system of worlds is the source of magic. And the further you get out from the center, the less common magic becomes. So Earth is in one of the outer rings of this system. And so one of the main characters is a street magician who, unbeknownst to himself, is using real magic to accomplish his street magic. And they all get swept up in a big adventure. The three main characters are Score, who's this New York street magician, Ronald, who's a knight from this medieval-themed world, and Pixel, who comes from a planet where everything is done in VR. Very Ender's Game. You live in VR, and then you don't think about where everything you need comes from, and it turns out that it's like machines and also really impoverished people who are just making it happen for the wealthy people. And Ronald, it turns out, is a woman dressed as a man because she comes from a place where they won't let boys be knights. And I'm like, this is relevant to to my interests. Very queer energy. I'm gonna link the cover image in large cover of the first book. Oh my gosh, losing me mind in the chat. This is a direct snapshot of my childhood. Oh, Scholastic books. I remember reading this in Belgium. It's possible I got it at a Scholastic book fair before I left. Or like a library book fair. Everyone's like, this book is weird, but I love the series. And I'm like, yeah, they're weird. They're weird. Helene goes by Ronald. That's right. Anyway. And then I ended up getting like all the Tamora Pierce books, which have some similar things. So a lot of that. So, all right, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and we'll pick up in Diadem next weekend. Very excited. And I think we're getting pretty close to where I stop remembering the game, which would have been at the disc switchover. So that will be very exciting. I'm hoping we can get there for sure before the holidays, so that, you know, maybe we take an intermission in between the two discs, and we'll come back in the new year and knock out the game. I think we can get it done by summer, which is very exciting. So have a great rest of your day. Have something nice to eat. And I will talk to all of you later. And if not, then next week. All right. Have a good one, y'all. You will not be able to reconnect. Yes. Thank you. OBS is now giving me a pop-up that says, you want to stop your stream? And I'm like, yeah. Thank you. All right.